Identify stakeholders is our first process in the stakeholder knowledge area. It is in the initiating process group. And what we're doing with Identify Stakeholders is taking the charter and elaborating on it from a stakeholder perspective. In other words, what we know about the project so far, we're going to put expert judgment and stakeholder analysis to use, and we're going to try to figure out who are the stakeholders that we know that are potentially impacted by the project. And as a result, what are their potential goals or expectations for the project? How can we successfully engage them? Now that's coming a little bit downstream in more detail as far as how we can successfully engage them. But we're going to start to look at who they are, what they want out of the project, and as a result, that's going to give us a feel. Are they going to be a bear to satisfy? Are they going to be, engaging and inviting? And some of that information is going to start to populate itself in the stakeholder register above and beyond who they are, what their role is, and what they want out of the project. So stakeholder analysis is going to be very key there. Coming out of this, the stakeholder register is going to be the main output. Now we also could, keyword could, update the communication management plan as we get further into the project if we see that stakeholder needs or roles change. We could go back and revisit this process. Even though it's an initiating process, we can go back and revisit it as needed throughout the life of the project. So Identify stakeholders, it's going to be something we do up front, but it's also going to be an ongoing thing, because if roles change, if responsibilities change, if needs or wants change, or if simply people in the project environment change, you would have updates to your stakeholder register. So this was an initiating process group process. It also, it's our first process in stakeholder, and it precedes planned stakeholder engagement, which is a planning process, which is in our next video.